5-5 Wines, Sydnee, Cabernet Sauvignon, Napa Valley. You saw the close-up of the label when we panned out back to here. And I think if you saw it fast enough, you saw, well, there's a couple things, first of all, that we should tell you about the label that were pretty striking to us, besides that it looks cool. First part was 300 bottles produced, not 12 bottle cases, 300 bottles. We're essentially looking at a single barrel produced of this phenomenal Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. The other part of the label that kind of got to us was this 85% Inkgrade Vineyard. Now, for those of you not familiar with the Inkgrade Vineyard, to me personally, it's one of the most compelling Cabernet Sauvignon vineyards in the Napa Valley. It's located in Howell Mountain, kind of right at the edge of Howell Mountain there. So I don't know if it's like Howell Mountain proper all the way at the top. It's kind of like part of the way down, but within the Howell Mountain AVA. And I've just had, just several really great Cabernet Sauvignon drinking experiences from this vineyard, including the 5-5, including some wines from Barons and Hitchcock, which was another kind of cult, boutique-y artisan producer that made some really fabulous Cabernet Sauvignon wines. And what I've known about this vineyard, both with that wine and with this wine, is I never tasted anything else like it from Howell Mountain. The wines are not heavy. There is a kind of creamy, warm, inviting, seductive core of black cherry fruit to these wines. The wines are not, the Inkgrade Vineyard stuff's not as peppery or as minerally as the hardcore Howell Mountain, kind of Randy Dunn stuff. But there's still enough of that pepper and mineral there to provide a level of complexity that you don't see from the valley floor. In essence, it's kind of like a best of both worlds type site. And to me, the wines from this vineyard are never heavy, but they're deeply fruited. They're generous, but not weighty. And that's what I see in this 5-5 wine. It is a generous, classically styled, kind of old school Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. But that reminds me of when Cabernet was progressing from like this late 80s type mojo to the early mid 90s. The best wines from that area, including those aforementioned Barons and Hitchcock wines, were just so creamy and supple and inviting, but stuff going on, and you couldn't drink enough of them. And the 5-5 here encapsulates that. I think it is a terrific bottle of Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon from one of the most prestigious sites in the valley. And you want to talk about artisan boutique, again, 25 cases produced. On top of that, these guys are not banging this out at like 125 bucks because it's rare. To me, this is one of the best deals also in Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. They're rocking this wine around 60 bucks a bottle, I think, which when you consider the vineyard, the pedigree, the vintage, the availability, you throw that all into the machine, shake it up and pop it back out again, you'll see this is one of the best deals in Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon going. Just a unique, thrilling wine from this brand new entity that I sure do hope we see a lot more from them.